Thoughts from the trail. I'm Scott Anderson.
Good morning from the trail. I am out at the Bear River Migratory Bird Refuge near Brigham City, Utah. And I've been spending a beautiful sunrise out here. And I'm reminded of something that happened to me a couple days ago when I was coming out of the gym. And I was coming out of the gym and I was anxious to get home and get ready for work. And I was walking down the row of cars and I couldn't find my car. And I was just walking straight down. I was pretty sure it was in this one row. And I was walking down and I couldn't find my car. And I finally got to the end of the row and I turned around and I started walking back and I saw my car. And it was right there, like right when I came out of the door. And I had walked right by it, like within 6 inches of it. And I didn't notice the car. And because I was looking too far down the line, and honestly, I was probably distracted because I wanted to get home quickly, I walked right past my car and didn't even see it and didn't even notice it. That experience reminded me of something that I think can happen in our daily lives. And that is where maybe we're looking at something else. We're looking somewhere else. Maybe it's something in the future and we neglect what is right in front of us. And if we do that, we can miss important things in our lives. Even when we're working on our future goals, we have to be aware of where we are at the present time in order to understand how we get to that goal. And when we really give ourselves an honest assessment, and both the good, the bad, and the ugly, then that enables us to take the best advantage of the here and now, what I'm calling the right now. And I suggest, because when we do understand present conditions, that we're going to get better results by understanding the starting point. The past is gone. We cannot live in the past, and we can only make the future by paying attention to the present. If we are constantly living in the past or only looking way too far in the future, then we are putting our success in peril. The truth is, the best place for us is where we are right now. Where I am right now is my best place. If you ignore your present conditions, it is likely that your path forward is going to be flawed. Where you are right now is going to be the beginning of where you're going to be tomorrow. I do much better when I pay attention to the right now with consistency. And if you do pay attention to the right now with consistency, you will discover what a wonderful place it is. In fact, anywhere you are in the right now is a great place simply because that's where you are. This place right here in the middle of this refuge is a great place for me because it's where I am right now. And this process of the right now happens every day, every hour, every minute, every second of our lives. It repeats itself over and over again. We are living in the right now, whether we're recognizing it or not. So why not create the awareness to recognize it? And the example that I shared at the beginning of this message, as I was so desirous to get home, I wanted to get home, take a shower, and get my workday started. I walked right past the car that would help me get there. And when we ignore the right now, we are walking right past the moment that helps us get to where we want to be. So as we are aware, we are better equipped to create the possibilities that we seek in the future, and we will find great joy in those results. I have a caution, however, for both you and for me. And that caution is that this is not a one-time situation. We just don't get to say, hey, 3 seconds ago, I was aware of the right now, yay! Now, while that's a good thing that you were aware 3 seconds ago, we need to develop the muscle, the habit, the discipline to sustain that awareness for as long as possible. And it is a practice, and we're not going to be perfect at it. I am far, far, far from perfect at it. But I do invite us to try to develop the habit of not walking past a car without recognizing that we've walked past the thing that helps us get to where we want to be. Well, that's what I'm thinking about today. I invite you to take an honest assessment of yourself. Are you being aware in each and every moment? I'm continuing to think about that and to practice it and hopefully get better at it. I invite you to do the same if you think it makes sense for you, and I'll see you next time on the trail.